Well, hello everyone. Today we're gonna do a really quick makeup routine. I would say a makeup look, but this is not really a tutorial. I'm just kind of sharing things I do when I'm in a hurry and I'm getting ready quickly. Usually it takes me around 10 minutes. It'll probably take me a little bit longer today as I kind of talk to you guys and explain some of it. So typically when I'm getting ready quickly, I'm standing in my bathroom in front of the mirror. So I brought in my little Petite Caboodle. I can link below. I found it at Target recently, where I keep kind of all the makeup I would need for a really quick look. So I'm gonna use most stuff from there. I've kind of swapped some things out recently, but I've also pulled some things from in here just to share some products I love using. So I always start with some kind of like antioxidant vitamin C serum. Today I'm using the Drunk Elephant C-Firma Day Serum, one of my favorites. I also love the May Love Glow Maker. That one's more inexpensive. In an ideal world, I let all of these sink in for a long time, but honestly, when I'm in a hurry, I don't have the time. I get so stressed out when I watch YouTubers do this and they like time it, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm nervous for them. It's awesome that they do that, but I'm like, that's not how this is gonna go today. So I'm throwing on my favorite, the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. It's, again, pricey, but it's one of those luxury items I just love, and I'm gonna buy again with my own money. It was sent in PR, but I'm willing to buy it with my own money because I just adore it. I adore it. My skin feels so baby soft. I feel like the days I don't use this, I miss it. So the next step, of course, is SPF. This is truly my favorite. The Paula's Choice Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense has an SPF of 30, but it also has good skincare in it. It's got antioxidants, resveratrol, all kinds of stuff. By the way, thank you to the subscriber that told me I was calling it resveratrol. It was one of those things that for the years I'd seen that, I always read it as resveratrol, and I couldn't fix the letters in my brain. You know what I'm saying? So thank you to this person that pointed that out, because it is resveratrol, and I am thankful to know how to say it now. So thank you, seriously. I love this because it's so lightweight. It's a little bit tinted. There's no white cast. Like, it is just everything I love in a product. I love it so much. I already have my backup ready to go because this one's almost gone. Okay, we're gonna have to put the hair up. Throwing on a lip balm. This is the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. I have this one in Grapefruit. I have one in Pear in my purse. I use this all the time. All right, so we're moisturized, we're protected. So typically I skip primer. I mean, that's an easy thing to skip when you're in a hurry. It's so cute. I have been enjoying in there, and this is a little bit bougie, but the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Youth Boosting Perfect Skin Foundation. This is kind of a lighter coverage, but I just get a little bit on my fingers, and I literally just focus it on the inside of my face, and then I just kind of wipe it outward. And I feel like this just gives enough coverage where I feel like my skin is evened out, but it doesn't need a brush, it doesn't need a sponge, nothing. It's so quick and easy. And then I use the heat of my hands to kind of tap it in the rest of the way. I learned that from Drew Barrymore in that video she did with Tati. It just like blew my mind when I watched that. I don't know why, it's so funny. This is one of those foundations that grew on me a lot. Like, that was so fast. And when I first used this, I don't think I really liked it. I think even when I did my Charlotte Tilbury video, it really is like the prettiest everyday foundation. And I have it in the shade 3 Fair. So if I'm really in a hurry, I'm using the Bobbi Brown Under Eye Corrector. I use it in light bisque because I can just tap it on the inner corner and literally just tap it in with my finger. Again, no brushes needed, no sponge needed. Especially with the sponge thing, I love using a beauty sponge, but if I'm in a hurry, I don't have the time to go and wet the sponge, and I know that only takes like 10 seconds, but sometimes that 10 seconds is precious. And that's pretty much it for that. I don't feel like I need to set this because I didn't really bring it out too far where like my fine lines are, so it's not gonna crease too much, and I just love it. Next, I do my brows, because if that's like all I can do, that's okay. You know what I mean? Even if I can't get eye makeup on, I like to have something on my face and something in my brows. So today we're using the Covergirl Thin Brow Pencil. I'll link the exact name below, but it's in the shade Soft Brown, which is a good shade if you're near me, but this is a good pencil. I also love, everyone say it with me, the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. This is part that takes longer than anything. It doesn't take that long, but you know, it does kind of take a hot minute. You ever keep your eyes open so long that your contacts start to dry out? So usually my brows aren't perfect even when I spend a lot of time, so we're gonna call it there. So for my eyes, I'm gonna use the Nudestix Nudies bronzer, which I'm also gonna use on my face, but I've been getting into this recently, so this is still new to me. I did it in a very recent video. Just put it all over the lid. I think I was using the RMS Buriti bronzer, but ever since filming that video a little while ago, I've been like, yep, love it. So I just take whatever cream bronzer I have, and I love this Nudestix one too. I just put it all over the lid, blend a little bit into the crease, and it just looks pulled together. It doesn't take any time or any extra products. Sometimes I find when I'm using a cream shadow quickly, I end up focusing on it too long. And again, if I'm in a hurry and I'm gonna put anything on my eyes, it needs to be fast. And then I just grab like a fluffy brush and just kind of blend all of it together. And sometimes I'll grab a smaller brush and throw a little bit underneath. I've been enjoying doing those like celebrity, like trying their routine kind of things, like supermodels and stuff. I've done 2 of them. I will link both of them in the past. And I know you guys have loved them too. Who should I do next? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So while I have this out, I'm just gonna throw a little bit there. Again, this is a little bit overkill. I'm using a brush I don't usually use. No, this is the right one. I'll link this brush below. I talk about it way too much. I gotta stop, but it's so good. But I feel like even just doing this little bronzer step, what is this taking me? 15 seconds? But it totally makes my face look like I'm tried way harder than I did. I don't even really need blush or anything like that. It just, oh my gosh, cream bronzer sticks have completely changed my life, but you have to have a good brush or a sponge to go with it. The Nudestix ones have a brush on the back and it works in a pinch, but it's not my favorite. So if I'm in a hurry, I'm not gonna do liner on my eyes because that's something that takes a while, but I am about to crack open a brand spanking new mascara. This is the Essence Volume Stylist Lash Extension Mascara. I tried this when I was trying a bunch of beauty gurus' favorite makeup, and this was Casey Holmes. I'll link that video too. I know, lots of shameless plugs, but I'm really proud of a lot of the videos I've done recently. I love this. I'm not gonna curl my lashes because I don't always have that time, but look at this. This is brand spanking new, just open, and just like instant volume. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh crap. I mean, that's like 1 coat. This mascara is crazy. I think I might like this better than the Essence like Lash Princess with the green writing. I love that for years, but this one is so much easier to work with and it's still that really crazy volume. And I think this kind of defines the lash a little bit better too. It separates them a little bit better. I feel like when you have that volumizing of a mascara, you don't even like miss the liner. Cause I was gonna do like a tight line, but I mean, I don't really even need to. Amazing, 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 super inexpensive too. At this point, I could stop. One last thing I like to do when I have the time is to grab a highlighter of some kind. I have the Hourglass Vanish stick. This is great for putting on top of foundation because it doesn't really move the product that's underneath it. And again, highlight is one of those things that you can tap on so quickly, but it really looks like you've tried. I can tap a little bit on the brow bone. Another little trick I love sharing with you guys is to tap it above the brows right there because that's like, I feel like supermodels always have something right above the brow. It's so specific, I know, but I'm telling you. I mean, I could throw on a gloss if I'm leaving, but if I'm around the house, I just leave the lip balm on. I feel like there are so many steps I do when I'm like really getting to take my time that I totally enjoy doing. But at the same time, I don't mind getting ready quickly because I feel like I like the finished look. It's kind of a challenge for me, and I'm sure some of you guys maybe feel the way when you're like, okay, I've got to get ready quickly. It is kind of a challenge and it's kind of fun and it's exciting when you found products that you love, that you know work really well for you every single time. They're foolproof, they're not finicky, and that's how I feel about all the products I use today. And I have plenty of loves that I could have interchanged with any of these and it would have had the same effect, you know what I mean? And I guess in the end this ended up being an all cream look as well because I don't think I used a single powder, but that just kind of happened by happenstance. If you're oilier, I would throw on a powder in your T-zone. This one's discontinued. I didn't even realize it's, or at least as far as I know, the Physicians Formula Youthful Wear. I love this. I have it in here, but I kind of realized it is, so I'm stopping mentioning it, although I just mentioned it. Great job, Jess. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I hope you'll subscribe for more beauty and lifestyle videos here on my channel. And come say hi to me on social media. It's JamBeauty89 everywhere. And other than that, I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.